Okay, it is pretty much done, so I'm going to take you on a little tour. First, the final thing that we completed was the Hobbiton, or Hobbiton little Shire for the bunnies. All of these doors close. They all have little magnets. I leave them open. Obviously they're hand painted to look like little hobbit doors with non-toxic paint because rabbits chew. And it's not treated wood in here either. Hey guys, you're doing it wrong. But I did make sure to make it sturdy enough that they could do this because I foresaw that happening. So this one is a tunnel system, and that runs all along the back side. When you come to the front, this door, you guys having so much fun. Yeah. This door right here just leads to a big open area, so they can go under here. And it also allows me to stick the vacuum in here, the hose, and clean it out. You can't really see, but this is a nice, cool area. And I can also, when they jump on it, I can stick my hand in here and reposition it so it looks more like a hill. The little hobbit fences that were built and hand painted. This is the other side of that same tunnel. So it goes all the way around. We haven't seen them use the tunnel yet, and I kind of wondered. It's certainly big enough. Rabbits can fit in really small spaces. So I did wonder though, because they can't see the light at the other side the way that it is right now. So I'm considering like putting just even like single little drilled holes through it, just to kind of brighten it up inside the tunnel. I don't know. Moving on, over here I have these stacked logs for them to hop on top of. This one I'm ultimately, I kind of just set it here for now because I'm not sure that they'll hop from this one over to that one. But also I'm thinking about cutting a hole in the front of it, a little archway, so that they can climb inside that if they want to. There's that. And I added some fake trees back here, which have little string lights in them. It's really pretty. Of course, the marble slabs here, tile slabs, it's not marble, tile slabs, which are pretty for just the walkway, but they also are really cool. And so the bunnies, I see them laying on them all the time. We have the stairs, a little rampway going up to the first floor of their tree fort. Right here, this pathway underneath it is filled with all the rocks, and I actually found these free on Marketplace. But what I like about them, now that I have them contained, I see the bunnies laying up under there all the time, because again, that's a super cool spot in this cage. It's probably the coolest actually. The rocks stay cool, and then obviously it's just super shaded, and so they're always under there. Moving along, you come around this side. Now these cages are very traditional bunny cages, the two that I have in here. So they're not the most glamorous, but they're safe and they're sturdy, and I like that. I tried to make it look still as nice and organized as possible. It is where I give them their pelleted feed, because rabbits like to go to the bathroom where they're eating, generally speaking. And so this system here, it's not comfortable for their feet. And so I am definitely opposed to people that keep their bunnies strictly on this all the time. I think that's very painful. But at least this particular bottom is a thicker. I've seen where it's just like wire like this, and that really gives them sores on their feet. So at least this is thicker, so it's not as painful. Certainly food stays in here, so that while they're eating and going to the bathroom, it all falls down here. And then this is made so I can just slide this tray out. This lifts up. One-handed, it's heavy, but this lifts up. It's on a hinge. And because he's a genius, he even added this little hook here. So I just hook it to this, and then you can slide this tray out, take it outside, put it in the garden ideally, because rabbit poop is really good. And then it keeps the rest of the cage so much cleaner. It's remarkable. That's why that's like that. They do have these little boxes. It's their safe zone. I see them in them all the time. So I can put them in these cages with the doors closed. and the ramp's up if I'm gonna be gone for a few hours during the day or something like that, or at night, just for extra protection from predators, which, knock on wood, we've not had any issue with here. But even though this is probably sturdier than my house is, I mean, it's I'm trying to shake it right now. It's unreal. And then again, the wire underneath and all the different wires. You saw all that construction, but I'm just paranoid. They have no natural defenses. So we've got these cages over here, and he's demonstrating this. It's been for his haircut as well. But this is their water, and it's a chicken waterer. Would never have thought to use it for rabbits. However, they go through so much water. And the issue I'm having, particularly with this little guy, is that he will play in water pretty much. I mean, he jumps right in it. He gets so matted and dirty. He's not good at keeping himself clean. He's probably my most problematic in that way. The rest do a great job in this setup. As I say that, I see her down there cleaning herself. But this has been my solution. I don't know if anyone else has come up with any other ideas. Basically, yeah, this prevents them from getting in it and getting all dirty and wet. It prevents them from spilling it. It also can hold a lot of water. It keeps the water fresh. As they drink it, more water comes out. So this has been my solution so far, and I'm liking it. And again, while he's laying there, it's a nice cool area, especially with the water being on it. I think I went over this already, but we did put 2 strips, one on each side, just to let in a little more light. So yeah, that's just clear plastic there. The other side of that pathway, some more tiles. When you get up to this second floor, this is how you go right up there. And of course, had to build the railing all around it for safety. I'm working on getting string lights though for all along the inside. I think that will be really pretty. I'm waiting for the spring sales so that I can buy those. This is their playground right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm going to want to change or add. Right now, this was pretty much the vision, and they love it. They're such happy bunnies. It's great when I'm finally able to have this finished, have something like this put together, like with the bird aviary, or the chicken coop, the fancy chicken coop, or one of the other projects I'm working on right now that you'll see in a couple weeks probably. It makes me so happy because they're so happy. They love it. It's been incredible to see all of them. Their personalities have changed so much. Most of them were pretty skittish, and now I can barely get in the door most days, and all of them are surrounding my feet. They're hopping around, they're running, they're just, it's a remarkable difference. And this is it. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, leave a little bunny emoji in the comments if you watched the whole thing, and if you love this enclosure as much as I do.